On-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
This Black Friday, it is time to hit your goals before the new year even starts. At Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping, get 40% off our next 10-week challenge, plus 6 weeks for free to kickstart your fitness journey. Start training December 1st with kickboxing, strength training, and personalized nutrition. So when our official challenge begins January 10th, you're already ahead of the game. Spots are limited. Don't wait for January to make your resolution. Start strong now. Visit fxbeatlincoln.com or stop by one of our 2 locations at South 40th and Yankee Hill or North 70th and Vine. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping. Stronger starts here.
When it comes to concrete, Stevens & Smith Construction doesn't stall. They go for the takedown. As Nebraska's full-service concrete contractor, they stay in bounds, hold inside position, and never forfeit quality. Whether it's foundations, flatwork, or concrete coatings, they elevate performance and pin down results that win every time. Stevens & Smith Construction is a proud sponsor of Takedown Tuesdays on 93.7 The Ticket. Because when it's time to wrestle with concrete, Stevens & Smith Construction slams expectations. Schweizo Construction is now hiring for skilled craftsmen, steel erectors, concrete workers, and general laborers. Schweizo Construction offers great benefits like premium wages, health and dental insurance, paid holidays and vacation, 401k with company match, life insurance, and disability insurance. They pride themselves on a legacy of 40 years built on integrity and trust. Joining their team means becoming part of a family that values hard work, dedication, and mutual respect. Apply today at schweizo.com. That's SCHWISOW.com.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at PAHLincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, their passion for happier, healthier, furry friends. The 2026 Love Nebraska schedule is here. Season 2 features 10 opportunities to catch your home team in Nebraska, with 9 at Baxter Arena and 1 at the Heartland Events Center in Grand Island. More matches means more chances to see your favorite pro volleyball athletes, like Lexi Rodriguez and Jordan Larson. Check out the full schedule by visiting lovbneb.com/schedule. Are you tired of living in pain? At Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery, they make it simple. From head to toe, spine to extremities, they've got you covered. Their multi-specialty team of experts in orthopedic surgery, plastic surgery, podiatry, physical therapy, and occupational therapy all work under one roof to get you back to living life pain-free. Don't wait another day. Visit prairie-ortho.com today or call them at 402-489-4700. Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery, where healing begins. 93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize to participate in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the KNTK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeited. Thank you for participating in our contests, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
It's been a busy day in sports. A lot has happened while you were up to your eyeballs in work. Catch up on what went down in Nebraska athletics, college sports, and your favorite pro sports leagues. This is Late Night in Lincoln live on 93.7 The Ticket, sponsored by Canopy Street Market. Here are your hosts, Harrison Arens and Derek Pearson.
It is 11:05 in the city. 35 degrees. 35 degrees. And it is going to do some things weather-wise. Apparently, I just saw that we're actually going to get snow on Saturday.
Yeah, I saw there's some flurries in the Class A state championship game.
Yeah.
For a little bit there. I mean, it's happening. Mother Nature said enough is enough.
Well,
Get ready.
Tonight, there's a low tonight of 32 and of 30, and then it'll hit 29 degrees. It'll be 25 degrees at 8 a.m. tomorrow. 8 a.m. A high tomorrow of 40.
Okay, not
All right.
great.
Then the temperature will drop heavily, and we will have lows of 20, 21, 14, 13, 9, 10, 12, 14 lows. Those are not the highs. The highs along that week will all be under 32. So
Oh, joy.
it's happening.
And weather.gov says wind on Friday, wind on Saturday, wind on Sunday, wind on Monday, or Monday night, the wind finally dies down a little bit.
Kickoff Friday, 31 degrees. But
Chance of
in
freezing
the
rain?
tailgate, but the tailgate's 25. If you're going to start your tailgate at 8 a.m., right, 3 hours before. So when we start our tailgate Friday, 22 degrees.
Get your Carhartt bibs.
Doggone it.
Lose that brother card.
Doggone it.
Is there an appeals court that you can go to? Like
Yeah.
a circumstantial court where you can like make your case and maybe appeal it?
Well, yeah. Can we talk to the weather manager? We'll go. Can we speak to
For all
somebody?
those wondering, I guess I should add some context. Me and DP were on at 6:00 and we were going through the Carhartt and understanding what all that apparel is and why it's important to us Midwesterners. And DP is maybe getting convinced to go ahead and get the Carhartt bib, although it is not quite his look.
Well, it's not going to happen in time, though.
Yeah, but we'll have plenty of cold left here. I mean, if you're going to keep on with the late nights at Lincoln, you might be wanting to wear that bib on the way home.
Will that be my normal? Oh, I can get them today. Somebody will deliver them. You can also get Dickies bib overalls.
Nah, Dickies is the Walmart brand. Nothing against it, but like if you're going to go spend the money, it's worth it to get Carhartt.
But they only have one color.
What color?
Blue jean.
That's probably my least favorite one.
Of
The
course
brown
it is.
or the black or the gray.
Of course it is. All they have is the only ones that are available tomorrow. I can have them tomorrow, which makes sense because I'll have them for Friday.
But you were going to wear blue to a Husker game?
No,
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
no. I don't make the news. I just report it. Like I'm just saying. I don't. There are not Carhartt red overalls.
Yeah, nah. Those aren't going to keep you warm. I think those are for show more than anything else.
Well, I think these are definitely for show. These are definitely for show, bro. These are these are what they call them, utility denim. But no, it does not hold the same.
I'd imagine that's like what you see in the student section, where it's not really keeping you warm. It's
Bruh,
just a look.
I don't think you'll see these in the student section.
Okay, these are something else completely.
This looks like, although you can get the Carhartt red long johns.
Oh yeah. There you go.
So you can get the long johns, but see, this is the thing for me. If you're gonna wear red long johns, that should be enough.
No. That's the base layer.
They call it a union suit, so it's not even really long johns. It's just the granddad one piece.
Yeah.
The granddad one piece that you button.
The union suit. I like
it's
it.
a union suit. What is that? What are we doing?
Yeah, I've never had a union suit. I've had long johns.
It actually says it. It's a Carhartt men's classic union suit. Comes
probably
in
keeps
red.
you warm.
Comes in a
nicely.
red, and you get, and you have to order them in packs of 3. What do you think the pack of 3 would cost you?
Carhartt, you said?
Yep.
75?
A pack of 3?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. Are they luxury?
Bruh, a pack of 3 is $189.
Oh, okay. That was way short. I guess if it's the full suit, not just the long john.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, okay. 175?
bruh.
Things have gone up. Inflation, man.
if-
Things have changed. I didn't realize Carhartt was even that expensive.
Thanks, Obama.
The beauty of Carhartt, though, is I'm still wearing Carhartt stuff from like way back then, and it's still just as good as when I got it. So it is worth the bang for the buck. If you spend the money, it'll last you.
Yeah, but oh man.
Like I got so many stains on it, and I was able to get them out. Like I don't got any tears on them.
Wait a minute. How are you getting stains in snow gear?
Well, I worked at it for CIP. Like you're out there in the snow, and I'd get oil because you're doing oil changes on the, or not. Well, not oil. What do you call that stuff? snow jet. You put it in your snow blowers and it cleans that out, and then you're working on all sorts of equipment, and there you just end up getting stuff on you, whether it's caulking or whatever.
Okay. All right. So I get you.
Yeah.
I get you.
I got stains. I can show it. I got proof.
I get you.
There is one little bit on there.
No, I joke because I'm the only person I know to ever get mud stains on my ski suit.
How do you do that?
Because I'm a really good skier. I'm just not a very good stopper.
You ever have a good old yard sale?
Oh, Harrison, I look like an ace from the top of the hill to the bottom of the hill. That's when things get crazy.
Pizza.
Bruh,
pizza French fry, man.
Pizza just means
it's
brown snowball. Gathering speed,
I've
head over
never
heels.
skied before, so I don't know how hard that is.
No, they tell you, snowplow. Everybody's screaming, snowplow. And I'm like, not going to help.
What's snowplow? Is that pizza?
That pizza.
Yeah, okay.
Like skis together, ski tip together.
Yeah, I just remember that.
But it should be it should be gradual.
Yes.
And not just, hey,
hard break.
Stop. Boom. Speed bump. Skis overhead.
I love that. Is what's
straight into the tree where they have it's like wood chips.
Yep.
Around the tree, right? So there I am hanging out with the wood chips with mud on my knees.
Did you have people come over and say, "Are you okay?"
Bro, I became part of the entertainment.
It's the most embarrassing thing
ever.
I
become part of the. Here he comes again. He's going back up, everybody. He's going back up.
You guys, Med Team 1 and that tree line. Med Team 2, you get in the southeast tree line.
Oh man, just that, and I'm just telling you, I look like the dude going like. And you know what's interesting? I don't know if it's changed, but I am currently in a phase where I'm deathly afraid of heights.
I've always had that. Why? How's it changed for you?
It's gotten worse.
What? You have a traumatic event?
I don't. Everything seems traumatic. Every when it happens, there is something that emotionally triggers in me that, like, my palms sweat.
You lose your sense of balance.
Yeah,
because I have that, but I've always had that. That's nothing new.
Oh, it was terrible. So when we went to UCLA, so at the Rose Bowl, the press box, you had to go up to the 6th floor, and then you had to walk across. You got off the escalator, and then you would walk this ledge. Basically, this ledge looking over the side 6 floors. And my body was like, nah, dog.
It's terrifying because you forget how to balance yourself. Like, you could be standing flat-footed, and you're like,
my hand on the wall. I couldn't. Like, it was literally, and the torture is that I went in. I forced myself to go in, and my heart rate was through the sky, and I'm sweating, and there's no reason for me to be sweating. I'm sweating, and then I'm just like, I was so distracted by, I did not want to be out there when other people were going to be out there, because I just needed to look at the wall and not, but they had like ushers and such out there, and this one guy, he was there, and he was like, oh, let me, like, he could see what was happening.
Yeah.
And he was like, walk with you. And there's certain places where it's worse, and where it shouldn't be worse. When I went skiing, I don't think of being at the top of the mountain as being a thing that triggered. I was more triggered by the slope ride up there. So
the lifts.
Right? That did more to trigger, but you're up there. And so
see, as long as this is terrible, as long as it's not on me, I can relax.
Oh,
so I'm like on the lifts and everything, I'm chilling. In elevators, I'm chilling.
No,
a bungee cord, that's different. Like, that is crazy.
No, it's like it. I just don't remember having the panic. I think it was almost like I am so ready to get off this hill.
Yeah,
that I'm willing
to
bomb
it down.
Like I'm gonna like go down and break a leg, man. I don't even care. I would rather have the broken leg than to fall off the side of the cliff. And then you're trying to figure like, okay, and this is like a pretty steep mountain.
Which mountain?
So,
Colorado?
No, this was Massanutten, Ski Liberty in Virginia.
Okay, yeah.
Ski Liberty. And
Respectful.
I didn't go on the baby slope. Like I didn't go on that. I didn't go on the beginner slope.
Did you go black diamond?
No,
I
didn't do diamond, but there was another, and all of my friends could ski. Like they were a part of like my high school ski club, and I was not a part of it. And this was all new to me.
First time?
Oh, bruh, this was all new. Like,
oh boy.
Listen, I was a black dude. I wasn't going like where. What are you doing?
I mean,
like,
but you end up in Nebraska, and you're like, how many of you? Why do so many Nebraskans ski and snowboard? You guys live in the middle.
But I also ran into it when I was in Utah because everybody skis in Utah.
Yeah, and
I went through it and going up to Park City. I mean, there are times when just in the car riding up to Park City, looking over the edge, is just like, oh no, this is not good. And so you just go through it and you try to figure out what's going to work for you, what's not going to work. I don't the way Memorial Stadium is built, I don't have any things. There are times that if I'm in the press box at Memorial, because it kind of leans over, there are times when, like for the national anthem, I have to lean back. I have to lean back, and it's torturous. Like in my head, that's how I'm going to end. Is that I'm just going to trip and fall into the glass and break it, and fall to my end.
Like that fan at the Padres game this year.
Yeah, like
fell over the railing.
Well, I mean,
from the second bowl.
It's a thing. It's in my head, and when you lose balance, and it's a real vertigo thing on top of it. So if you add the fear and then the vertigo aspect, like your body's reaction to it. Oh no!
Which that's the part that I would, it's a science question, because you're standing still. Your balance comes from the liquid in your ear. If you're not moving, I don't understand how it gets so out of whack.
Bro,
it's so mental.
Like, and I don't have issue on planes. There's
really
no issue on planes. I said I prefer the window.
I guess you're a frequent flyer.
I prefer but I don't know that when that happened or how that happened. There was times when it didn't really bother me.
But I just assumed you were always at a minor discomfort on planes.
No. No. Here's the thing. We went to Costa Rica. Man, it was 20 years ago. And there's a basketball tournament down there. And went down, of course, they were like, hey, here's all the stuff that you can do. Zihuatanejo, that's where it was. And they're doing the parasailing from the beach, right? So the boat would attach it, and then the boat would drive out.
And give you some speed and lift.
Right, and then you would just fly through. And I did the full parasail thing through the mountain,
really?
Through the cliffs, nothing, and then came back in and landed on the beach. You have to have a running, you kind of have to time it right so that your legs.
So you don't just fall flat on your face.
Well, you don't fall flat on your face, and you don't pop your knees out because but I didn't have a problem. Now the next day they were doing that off the cliff, and I was having no part of that.
No.
Zero part of it. So
I don't want to do any of that.
I don't know why that's different.
You're an interesting man.
I don't know why it's different, but it's just I would think, and I'm not a fan of therapy, but I would imagine that if I was ever gonna be willingly going into therapy, that fear would probably be the reason. But I don't know that I want somebody in my unconscious mind tinkering with, right? Because they could break it all the way.
Yeah. Did you ever watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a great cast. There's one of those scenes where it's Frank's in there and he's in therapy and he's sitting there crying like, "Oh, you're bringing out the demons," and he has an absolute mental breakdown.
Oh,
you're asking too many questions.
Oh, it can
and it's
be
all
anything.
comedic. It's very funny, but, there is that part of therapy.
There's that part where you just go, I don't know. I don't know what dark corner or what thing they're going to unleash. It's like, if you're digging in an archaeological site and you find something and you want to dust it off and read what it says, don't do it. Leave it there. It's covered for a reason. Yeah. If nobody's ever found it, there's a reason. Like they buried that joint on purpose. Leave it there.
Yeah, I mean, my stance is like the vault works as long as you're not breaking down, and you're having real problems. But for me, I'm my vault, it keeps it clean. No worries. I got no problem suppressing things.
I mean, again, no problem on planes. I would imagine on small planes, but I would think that small planes, especially if it were like open small planes.
Yeah, I flew in a Cessna, and that's because you're not so high, I guess it doesn't scare me as much.
Well, I mean, I've done the island jumper in Hawaii, like going from island to island.
So you probably find like a Cessna for that, or a small plane.
These are tiny.
Yeah,
tiny
Cessnas are those tiny little,
like 4 8-seaters. You're really just kind of.
It's like you can sit co-pilot. It's that plane.
Yeah.
So it's probably Cessna.
And you don't want. I don't want that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want.
It's kind of cool because then you can put on the headset.
Nope. Don't want to know. Don't want to know. Don't want to know any of that stuff because I don't know. I don't know if I want to hear that and if that would change the process. So I don't really know. But yeah, there's certain things that you just go, yeah, from a skiing standpoint, I don't ever remember being at that level of panic that I would. There's certain stadiums, Madison Square Garden, T-Mobile Arena. Those are the 2 arenas for UFC that I don't like going because they always put us in the very top media area, and it's a ledge. It's a ledge. And you're looking down on the Hall of Fame jerseys. You're looking down on the U.S. flag.
That's high.
And you're leaning over. Like it almost feels like you could touch the scoreboard. Yeah.
How high is the railing?
No, it's not. It's beneath you. So you could actually
easily flip over if you wanted to.
Oh, bro, that's literally the thought. It is an all-encompassing thought. It just consumes, all-consuming thought. That just getting to the seat, because I'm back against the wall doesn't help. And then once you sit down, you're at the table, and it's still kind of like, no.
I feel that.
No,
because the Kindler Hotel, that shout out, great sponsors. They sponsor us for these football post-game shows and a lot of stuff we do here. That King Suite, shout out Jake and those guys working with us. I stayed up there, and that ledge comes like all the way up to your chest. Wasn't enough. I was like still like leaning over there. It was still scary.
We have like a full rooftop in our building.
Yeah, and
it's only 5 floors. But on the 6th floor, and there are parts of it I'm just like, nope, I don't want to. They're like anybody that comes to visit us, and we take them up on the roof, and they're oh, this is amazing, this is fantastic.
Come to the edge, come to the edge. Look at this view.
Look, you can see directly. No, I cannot, and I won't.
Yeah, I'm fine until I look down.
I'm just sitting there, like with my back to it. Cool, right? Because we got TV, you got full grills, you got everything, right? Covered.
Yeah.
Cool. Fireplace, right? For snow days and that sort of thing. But no, I want zero desire of going up there to the edge. Like I don't really want to go up there. I'll go up there and go sit down.
So you have it. If you don't want DP to show up to a certain event,
put it on the roof. Put it on the roof
with very low railings.
Oh, put it on the roof with low railings. High rails didn't matter. No, I still.
But it's a guarantee if it's low railings.
Oh no, we went to the American Idol finals.
Mm-hmm.
We went, and the hotel we were staying at, of course, they were out. Becky and her friends, and they're out, and they're taking pictures of the Hollywood sign in the distance. Right, the Hollywood sign sitting right in front, because we're up on the top floor, and you go out on. They have this rooftop, and they're up on the rooftop. They're just having wine and having a good old time, and I'm in the room watching TV.
Yeah,
because nope.
It's bizarre. One time when I went to Nashville, like Dolly Parton has like a whole
Dolly World.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know that's what we were doing.
Dolly World.
We ended up in Dolly World. I was so confused. I didn't know how big of a deal it was, and then yeah, it was huge. Multiple bars. It was cool, super cool building.
Did you go to Elvis's place?
No.
How do you go to Dolly World and not go to Elvis's mansion?
I think I don't know. I
You
was
gotta
just
go
new.
back.
There was a big like flower sculpture of Dolly
Yeah.
Parton, so I know that was the one. And
Yeah.
it was nerve-wracking because you're up there on the roof, but it was tight. So you got a bunch of people shoulder to shoulder and kind of like rubbing you against the railing. That freaked me out.
No.
That freaks me out. I was
Oh.
like, there's too many people. You guys got me kind of leaned up on the edge here. I'm not a fan. And
No.
you could say there's chicken wire there, but it's like my luck is going to break as soon as I lean on it.
Oh no, we were where maybe this was the thing where I started to notice that how bad my fear was when I was in Utah. I was coaching at a Christian academy, Layton Christian Academy, and I came into their process late. So meaning that I didn't know all their rules and policies and practices. So I get there just in time for 2-a-days. And we get through 2-a-days. And at the end of 2-a-days, they all kept talking about the hill. And it was like, yeah, to celebrate getting through 2-a-days and being prepared for the regular season, we do the hill. And I was like, okay, where's the hill?
Yeah,
Like,
hill sounds tame.
I'm looking around. Like, where's the hill? Except for you're in Layton, Utah, which is mountain. And bruh, they got on the bus. They got on a team bus and drove to the base of this mountain. And they're like, here we go. And they're running the hill. They're running this mountain to get to the top. It's on the side of a mountain, bro. It was, I could see Salt Lake City as a valley. I was like standing from here to the window.
So if you trip and fall, a good chance you could roll off and die.
Oh, I saw it. I was writing the headline. I was writing the headline. And I had become the cool coach, right?
Oh, so you could.
Right. I was the new guy.
Yeah.
I was the new guy, and I had all the cool sayings, and I was going to be the difference maker. And I looked at them and I said, fellas, here's what you're going to know about me. I'm a truth teller. If I go up that hill, bad things are going to happen. Bad things are going to happen. So you know what? I'll meet y'all right back down here.
If you got to the top, would you just make that home?
It's flat. And it's enough room for 45 people. That's it. And they take pictures up there. And send me pictures. And they're sending me pictures. I'm like, nope. I'll just be not cool.
Is that your biggest phobia? Heights?
Oh, that's it.
That's the one.
I don't like bats. I don't like spiders. I don't like snakes. But I don't have the fear that any of them are going to end me.
Yeah, I feel that.
My fear of height whispers to me, I will end you. So I listen.
Fair enough.
So
it was probably the worst way you could go.
Oh,
an unintentional fall.
Bruh, say it. It's the worst.
All right, we'll go to break. That's a little bit about DP's phobias. Don't go anywhere. Late Night in Lincoln, 93.7 The Ticket.
MHC isn't a new company, just a new name. Mo's Moving is now Mo's Home and Commercial. Whether moving across town or across the state, MHC Moving has you covered, specializing in home, apartment, assisted, and independent living moves. MHC can handle your commercial moves as well. MHC Moving has 0 hidden fees. You'll never pay for same-day booking or be charged for stairs, heavy items, or elevator fees. Rates are the same Monday through Saturday, and you will never pay a truck or fuel surcharge. And they offer payment plans through PayPal. Call MHC Moving today at 402-853-7167 or go to mhcmoving.com.
Midwest Bank is hosting our annual Thanksgiving food drive, partnering with local Lincoln schools to provide Thanksgiving dinners to families in need. We hope to provide meals for more than 120 families in our community this year. You can help by dropping off a donation at either Midwest Bank location, 7001 Pioneers Boulevard or 2655 Jamie Lane. Any donation is greatly appreciated. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Hey, Lincoln and the surrounding area. Yin and Yang Acupuncture and Rune Wind Healing Arts is now open at 1701 South 17th Street in Suite 3G and ready to help you improve your general health. If you're experiencing pain, headaches, or any other issues, give Yin and Yang Acupuncture a call today at 402 480-1014 to schedule your appointment. For those struggling with deep tissue pain or just need an experienced massage therapist to melt the stress away, call Runewind Healing Arts at 402-601-9721 and schedule your appointment now. Visit Yin and Yang Acupuncture and Runewind Healing Arts today in Lincoln at 1701 South 17th Street in Suite 3G.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
Ryan, with all this red and all these people around, I'm still not seeing the tailgate.
Todd Spidell, former body shop owner, terrible driver.
We're getting close. Now, did you know with 3 locations in Lincoln and hundreds of years of combined technician experience, we can get Husker fans back on the road even quicker and safer after their tailgate mishaps? Oh, Todd, turn left right here.
Left or right?
Left, right here.
Right?
Well, you wait for the tow truck. I'm getting a hot dog.
Well, I guess while I'm waiting. All right! Most recommended! Eustace Body Shop!
Woohoo! Dude, you should be on American Idol.
You really think so?
No.
Accidents happen, even to Husker fans. If it happens to you, call Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
Are you tired of living in pain? At Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery, they make it simple. From head to toe, spine to extremities, they've got you covered. Their multi-specialty team of experts in orthopedic surgery, plastic surgery, podiatry, physical therapy, and occupational therapy all work under one roof to get you back to living life pain-free. Don't wait another day. Visit prairie-ortho.com today or call them at 402-489-4700. Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery, where healing begins.
Acreage owner getting ready for winter? Make it easy with John Deere compact tractors and gators from Acres Equipment. Add snow blowers, front blades, cabs, heaters, and loaders to tackle every chore. Right now, in-stock units are priced to move with competitive financing to fit your budget. Get winter ready today at acres.com. Acres Equipment, your acreage handled. Financing subject to approved credit with John Deere Financial. Not all customers qualify. See dealer for details.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service, bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize to participate in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the KNTK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeited. Thank you for participating in our contests, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
The savings start early this Friday at Baumgart's one-day only early bird sale. Stop in between 6 a.m. and noon to get your early bird card and enjoy 20% off regular priced items all day long. Plus, find special one-day early bird deals throughout the store. Some exclusions apply. See a store associate for details. Don't miss it. The Baumgart's one-day only early bird sale, 6 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday, November 28th.
Back to Late Night in Lincoln live on 93.7 The Ticket. Here are your hosts, Harrison Arens and Derek Pearson.
Welcome back. 11:35. Again, shout out to the Huskers.
Yeah, women and men's.
Men's and women's basketball both off to a 7-0 start.
Frank Mast, Britt Prince.
Yeah,
great nights for both of them.
Yeah, I thought that matched up well against this team, against Winthrop. As he said in the post game, that they had seen something on film, and that was the thing that I was like, okay, this is a rink mass game.
Yep.
And
he delivers when they call his number.
Yeah, I mean, there's no Bear K, so a lot of the different responsibilities will fall, and it becomes team rebounding. And they were out rebounded tonight. They gave up 17 offensive rebounds.
Yep.
Which is the thing that Coach Hoiberg spoke about in the post game. But understandable, this is a veteran team. You talk about this. Winthrop had 9 seniors.
This is a good team.
9 seniors and a bunch of transfers, and this is legitimate. Again,
We talked about they almost beat Arkansas. They lost by 1.
They took Arkansas down the final shot, and it was an in and out.
Mm-hmm.
So they lost 84-83 to Arkansas.
Yeah, it was that exact score.
So, it's a grand statement. Now, the winning streak lives. Not only for the season and in the Big Ten, but you're talking about, this is when people talk about the importance of bowl games and postseason tournaments. What it allows you to do is additional work.
Yep.
Additional growth, and then you get to build on some positives rather than ending on a negative. And winning the crown certainly did some things, because if the season had just ended after Big Tens, you don't get, the Connor season maturity doesn't happen. Rink doesn't have the additional push around it. Sam gets to
Kel
work.
Jacobson, he wasn't even playing
until
the crown, and then he became a dude, and now he's playing good ball this year.
Well, his 2 buckets in the final 4 minutes
crucial
were just critical for,
and just good IQ. Because we're talking about Rink Mass, and they were running that dribble handoff at the top of the key and just having Rink Mass pick and pop off it all night, and he was effective. And he kind of saw that, and he's like, you guys are just going to follow Rink the entire time, and just walked in for a layup. Just smart plays.
We always ran that as a Laker cut.
Okay.
And the getting downhill on the entry, and understanding that most times the defender can't move at the same speed as a forward sprinter would go, and then you're just trusting your big to have the touch enough to get the ball to him, whether it's just dumping over shoulder, handing it to you, or turning and dropping it. But that Jacobson said, okay, they're leaning towards Rink. They're afraid of him hitting the 3. He was 7 of 10 from 3. So has just said, well, they're gonna rub, and I'm just gonna keep going. And on those 2 big buckets, I mean, that literally was the thing that gave the breather. At the end of the game. And then for the women, and I don't want to downgrade before we get to the women. I don't want to downgrade the not having Bear K in the lineup, because there are Husker fans who absolutely want to see what this looked like.
Yeah, there are.
Right? Who absolutely want to see what it looks like. So now you see what it looks like. But I think what it says more than anything else, and it's a similar thing to the women, is that there's still something else to look forward to, because the growth of this team, that you win this game without Bear K, without a starter, that technically the women have a starter on the bench, maybe 2, and you're still playing at the level. Now, what the women did tonight might have been more impressive.
The shooting splits for both teams in that game is crazy.
Well, but here's the thing. Virginia came into this thing as the number 1 scoring defense in the country. And you put up a 90 burger.
Well, and also, let me go back. They shot the ball 51% from the floor and 42% from 3.
Yeah, and it was a lot of this was a lot of back cut, a lot of getting to the glass work. I mean, Britt Prince's shot selection has improved. She's a bit stronger than she was a year ago, so they can't move her off her spot just as easily. She's maybe a half step quicker with the ball. And then she has teammates who are willing to do the thing that Britt needs more than anything else, which is be available. Be available in your right spacing. They don't crowd Britt Prince. They give her room. Petra Bozek.
Yeah, Bozen. You got it right.
Bozen. She does a thing where she vacates a space better than Markowski did, right? So that if Britt Prince gets downhill, she doesn't bring an extra defender, a big defender, to Britt Prince. What she does is that she will slide to the soft corner, pulling the big and making the big vulnerable. And she's got a pretty good touch around the basket. Matter of fact, she had a couple of big buckets down in the final 6 minutes as well. Soft one-hander, baby hook action, nice putback action as well. It's fun to watch. I mean, Colin Hake's leadership, they've been talking about this for a minute. And it's her verbal ability to get people in the right place. She sets tempo with a call out. And again, having Kennedy Williams out there as a backup who can come in and apply defensive pressure, who can also handle the ball, help with press break, because Virginia tried that a couple of times, and you had 3 ball handlers out there, add a 4th if you want to include Amaya Hargrave into that conversation.
That's huge, though. You need those communicators for all the Draymond Green, because he gets a little bit of a lightning rod. Why he's so good is like he talks, he barks every possession on defense on where you're supposed to be.
If you see
it works.
If you see something, say something.
Yeah.
But the thing about it with defenses, we would always say a quiet defense isn't a good defense.
Yeah.
That if you aren't communicating on defense, just allowing people, and the men's program is exceptional at it. Coach Lenzer is incredible in providing that verbiage and that voice, so that in games he has 2 or 3 people on the floor who are echoing his calls or at least initiating his calls.
And you saw that Winthrop was doing, I thought, despite shooting percentages, doing a really good job staying patient through the shot clock, waiting for a good shot. But that defense just kept rotating, kept moving. And I mean, the shooting percentages don't, to me, show how good those offenses were in that game.
Yeah,
it was very patient, really good basketball, I thought.
Well, I mean, but this is some folks were talking about. We were talking about the whole seasonal tournament thing, right? And I think for college basketball, it's vital. It makes sense more so than the NBA, but that may be why the NBA is trying. And shout out to the Washington Wizards for breaking the streak tonight.
They did?
Yeah, they did. They pummeled Atlanta. Beat them by 20.
That's a team you should pummel.
They've
lost
beat them
their
by
mojo.
20. Beat them by 20.
Good. Shout out to the Wizards.
CJ McCollum with 40 burgers.
Oh.
Yeah, 40 burgers.
Good to see CJ.
46, 43, something like that.
Where'd he end up? Because he went to the Pelicans.
He's
and
with
then,
the Wizards. He put up a 40.
Did he have another stop after the Trailblazers?
Don't know.
Now you're Wizards. That's what it was.
Now he's with the Wizards, and he put up he balled tonight. Well done. Well done. But I think it's a big part that for both of these programs that they are defense first.
Mm-hmm.
They are defensive first. That even with bad shooting nights, you can still be in games. Even losing a starter, you can still be in games and even win games. And not for nothing, but the last 4 Husker men's opponents and 2 of the last 4 women's opponents were quality wins, like meaningful late season wins, no matter how it plays out. And then, of course, somebody in the text line says, "Wow, Creighton's coming."
Creighton's in their feelings. They're 3-3. Season's not going the way they wanted to.
Didn't go well tonight. Didn't look good at all.
Didn't
look good at all. Didn't look good at all. As a matter of fact, they looked like they looked against Nebraska last early season.
Well, they're just every time they get a ranked opponent. I mean, they're not just losing; they're kind of getting worked by these better opponents right now.
Well, the things. I mean, the players who got you out of trouble last year aren't there anymore.
They're gone.
So
and they're playing really good ball in the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, but it states how good they were last year. And this is a team that, a program that requires that. I forget where I was, but somebody asked me if Creighton would make the Final Four, and I was like, not this year. And this was before they had lost a game. Like they were 2-0, and somebody asked me, and I was like, no.
It's a lot to replace.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
I mean, Kalkbrenner is tearing it up for the Hornets.
But
they miss him dearly.
But here's the thing: the same thing could be said about Nebraska women and Markowski leaving. But lo and behold, space creates problems, right? If the ball doesn't stop, it's nice to have a finisher, but if the ball doesn't stop and you've got to defend for a whole shot clock, it is a beautiful thing to watch. It is a beautiful thing to watch, and then I look forward to when they get healthy.
Yeah, then it'll be
like
real dangerous.
When they get healthy, it'll be fine. So, great night. Volleyball has work to do coming up. Busy Friday, Saturday for volleyball. Of course, the Huskers and Iowa. We'll talk a little bit about that when we come back and close out late night.
And now, introducing the starting lineup of your Nebraska Huskers. Starring Allo Fiber. At number 1, Allo Internet. At number 2, no satellite dish required. DirecTV through Allo. And at number 3, Allo Mobile. Allo Fiber, the official internet, TV, and mobile partner of Husker Nation. Level up your game and go to allofiber.com/Husker Radio.
This is where it happens. Long hikes with friends, kayaking adventures with family, more horseback riding, zipline gliding, rock face climbing, hammock camping fun than you could ever imagine. And it's all outdoors, amongst the trees and across the prairie, here beneath Nebraska skies. Plan an outing today at yournebraskaadventure.com. Sponsored by Nebraska Game and Parks, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Todd Euler, two-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top-quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program by building a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting lincolnteammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
When it comes to concrete, Stevens & Smith Construction doesn't stall. They go for the takedown. As Nebraska's full-service concrete contractor, they stay in bounds, hold inside position, and never forfeit quality. Whether it's foundations, flatwork, or concrete coatings, they elevate performance and pin down results that win every time. Stevens & Smith Construction is a proud sponsor of Takedown Tuesdays on 93.7 The Ticket. Because when it's time to wrestle with concrete, Stevens & Smith Construction slams expectations.
Hi, Sean Callahan here of HuskerOnline.com, inviting you to join us here on 93.7 The Ticket every Saturday morning now. In our new time, we're on from 8 to 9 with the weekly Husker Online radio show. We'll give you the latest in recruiting. We'll talk about what's going on with both football, basketball, and we'll probably share a few stories from the inside. It's every Saturday morning right here on 93.7 The Ticket. It's the Husker Online radio show from 8 to 9 a.m.
The party is back on in Lincoln this fall, and there's no party like the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Join the whole Ticket crew for 2.5 hours of pregame coverage before every home and away game this football season as they get you ready for the game. It's the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show at our downtown studio at 11th and O. Sponsored by Select Plumbing, Raising Cane's, Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Currency, and the Kindler Hotel. Back to Late Night in Lincoln live on 93.7 The Ticket. Here are your hosts, Harrison Arens and Derek Pearson.
We appreciate you hanging out. Late night. Tone, good to see you on, bro. Great. You're right. A lot of great college hoops this weekend. Appreciate you adding to it. The Iowa vibe. First of all, shout out to Kentucky volleyball.
They got it done.
They got it done. Reverse sweep. Reverse sweep. Down 2 sets. The first. They should have won the second set. They were up like 23-18.
Oh, okay.
And Texas battled back 7 straight points.
They got to be irate. That was supposed to be their revenge.
Oh, right. And now that means Kentucky's beaten them twice.
Yep. Seating wise.
And the reverse sweep. Eek. But what I would also imagine is if you're Nebraska, you don't want them to fall to 4. You want them at 3.
Mm-hmm.
You want Arizona State at 4. Why don't you two beat each other up again?
We'll just watch.
Yeah, we'll just.
We're big fans.
You know,
do your best.
Yeah. Can y'all play each other again for a third time?
And if you can, make it try to get to like a 52-50 win.
Yeah, I was watching Oregon and Minnesota. Did you see this? Oregon and Minnesota volleyball played an 80-point set. 80.
What? 80. When was this?
Today or last night? One of
the
two.
Hold up.
It was
that sounds unreal.
An 80-point set. And I mean, it was all over the place.
How did I miss this?
It was all over the place. 80 points, several challenges along the way that had to be reversed, mind you. Like that they were reversing somebody would start we're up point, services on our hand. Nope. Reverse it, give the ball back, have to come back the other way. It was pretty amazing. Yeah. And I saw it today, so I thought it was either today or last night.
Oregon Minnesota Marathon 80-point set in 2018, so it must have been a revisit.
Oh, somebody just revisited.
I didn't know this happened in 2018.
Yeah, I would have lost my mind.
Let me find the stats for that.
2018. Yeah,
that's got to be the record.
Oregon won it 41-39. Which, wow. Yeah. Along the way, you see what you see. Couple other things, kind sir, that I will try not to spend too much time banging my head against the wall. Am I wrong in thinking that?
I did find it, by the way, just to confirm it. 41-39.
41-39.
That is a long match.
Am I wrong in thinking that do Husker fans believe that Nebraska can and or should beat Iowa?
Yes and yes. I think the blood's boiling.
Do you think they can?
Yeah.
Do you think they will?
Yep.
So you're willing to commit to that?
Yep.
What makes you feel that way?
Yeah, Iowa, I don't think Iowa is as good as I initially thought. They're a competitive team, but I don't know. Nebraska, we're right there every single game. Doesn't matter. We've had bad teams. We've had good teams. And we've always been a field goal away. I mean, 9 out of the last 10 we've lost, which is crazy.
Right.
But if we're going to go follow the pattern, if Nebraska's actually been able to pull out some of these close games like they haven't before, and you're at home, there's a lot on the line for this one. I'm going to go with the vibes. I mean, for me, it's just the vibes based. We can go through the numbers and everything, but that's never mattered for this game.
I'm going to hear you. I'm going to hear you. I'm having to get somebody straight because I asked the question whether at 7-0, whether Husker fans are going to fill PBA the rest of the season. Is this good enough? Is this awesome?
Yeah.
You have the usual suspects. Shout out Dan Swanson, first of all. But he goes, it's only November, DP. We just need to keep stacking W's. And then West goes, yeah, Creighton's coming. Just hang tight. You're getting excited, and it's only November. What else? How many have you been around Husker basketball? When was the last time they were 7-0? Talk to me.
Last year, did they make it 7-0?
Talk to me. No, I can't imagine that they were.
2 years ago, maybe. It's been a while, or it's been real recent. That's crazy. We have it in the golden age of Nebraska men's basketball.
Why would you not get excited? Why must you be patient and settle? Why not just celebrate the wins?
You tell me.
I don't understand that. Like, why not just celebrate the wins? You've won seven straight this season. You won 11 straight games.
So last year we did get 7 straight, and then we lost to St. Mary's.
Okay.
That was at the Pentagon.
Yeah, but St. Mary's is like a
a really, really good school.
Yeah.
But Nebraska's already got a win versus Oklahoma. That's a good win. And then Winthrop, again, I think that was a good team. And you're out with that when you're without Burke Bear-Eucton.
Yeah.
And then you exhibition, I know, but you did beat a top 10 opponent in BYU.
Yeah.
And it wasn't because they played bad. You guys dropped 101 points.
Why would you rob this team of your enthusiasm? Why would you not support this women's team? 7-0. Just accept the good. Just accept the winning. That's just me.
Man, we're off to a little bit of a scary trend here. We were also 7-0 2 years ago, and then we lost to Minnesota. And the year before that, and then we're into the dark ages officially. But there is a trend, like there has been a streak where Nebraska's starting to win and do it more consistently. And I'm happy, and I love it.
At the top of your chart for how you want the season to go, win all your November games. That's the mission.
And they're on track.
That's the mission. Mm-hmm. So you can say whatever you want after this, but to date, they haven't lost. Neither program's lost. Neither's volleyball.
And Creighton's lost 3 times.
500 squad. We're not worried about the 500 squad. We're not worried about it.
Oh, I love it.
Cheer on your Husker hoops. Gee whiz, people. Loosen up, Sandy, baby. We're out of here.
Early break tomorrow, 6 a.m. They'll talk to you then.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.